We are here at the Spinnovate booth with Hube from VanRaam. How are you today?
Well, fine. I'm very fine. Thank you very much. And you?
I'm doing well, thanks. VanRaam is a Dutch company that makes amazing different sorts of bikes, trikes, and such. Tell me about the VanRaam line.
That's correct. We produce also already for over 100 years bikes, and we have like 25 different models. And what we basically do is, whenever people cannot ride a normal bike anymore, there is a bike where you can ride on in the VanRaam line.
So you make many different varieties of bikes and trikes. Let's start talking about individually what we have here. So let's start with this Tandem right here.
Correct. This is our Fun to Go, and basically what we do here is, if a person is not able to be in the traffic anymore, but still wants to ride a bike, you have a pilot, you have a co-pilot, and you still can join the biking in the city or on the countryside, but you don't have to be in the traffic actively.
Right, and they look like great fun. Let's talk about the other bikes that you brought here. Let's go right down the line. What do we have next to us?
Yeah, next to us we have the Easy Rider. That's actually our best sold product. And the Easy Rider is a bike for individual persons, which we can fully adapt. We can customize it for everyone who wants to ride solo bike. We can customize it to people with one leg, people with one arm. We can switch brakes. We can switch the brake handle. We can switch the gears to the other side. So we can fully adapt this bike to everyone's wishes.
Nice. And then I see a cute little two-wheeler there. What is that?
Well, that's our walking aid. Actually, this is a small little bike. Well, it's not actually a bike. You can walk with it. And if you want to visit a fair or you visit a museum and you cannot walk for that long, you can use this as your help.
Nice. And then next to that, I see a laid-back bike report green Tandem. What is that?
Well, that's basically, we do a lot of tandems, but this is a tandem specifically for a parent and a child. So in front you see a little kid's bike actually, and it's attached to a normal bike, so kids can sit in the front, and in the back the parents can sit, and the parents actually is also the one who's steering the bike.
Great. All right, and then next to that, I see like a hybrid tandem. What is that one?
Well, next to that is our Au Pair, and it's detachable. So the basic idea about that is that people who are not able to walk and sit in a wheelchair can sit in the front part. It's detachable, so the back part is for the pilot. And if you want to visit somewhere and you want to go somewhere where you cannot enter with the bike, you can detach it and then you keep your wheelchair.
That's great. Okay, and what do we have next?
Well, next is our Velo Plus. Actually, it's a brother or sister from the Au Pair that you just saw. That's a bike where there's a plateau in front where a wheelchair fits on. You can strap it on the wheelchair and you can ride the wheelchair wherever you like, and then you can get off the wheelchair and you have your wheelchair with you all the time.
So, give me some final thoughts. Sum up for me about the manufacturing process, perhaps?
Yeah, for us it's very important to have high quality, but that's why we research and develop all our own bikes, but we also produce our own bikes. So a tube comes in, literally, and a bike rolls out, and in between is the process that we do ourselves, including the software and all the power of the engines. The batteries, we all produce it ourselves, because off the shelf is no good for us because we need to adapt things.
Oh, that makes great sense. All right, so how about we give this baby a little run for its money? Does it go forward and backwards?
I will show you.
Let's take a look.
This is the backwards, the reverse gear, which is in all our systems, and this is nice and smoothly having a ride.
Here we go. Watch out in front. I'm glad you got the brakes. Thanks you very much for the interview.